Like, the hardest part that I found when doing this was the whole which way is it hitting. But if you really look at which direction the swords are hitting with your ad, it's super easy to figure out where you need to go around this. Because this is always true north. Hold on. This is always true north, always. So if they say 1 is safe, if they say 1 is safe, this will always be north. This will always be east, south, and west. So you might have to orientate yourself like that and be like, okay, so even if this was it, this would be north, east, south, west. It's relevant to this, but always true. I managed to also record myself doing hot and cold on that last pool. So I'll try and make a GIF out of that to show how I do it with running to my color first and then seeing which way it cleaves and adjusting. But like I said, people do it in many different ways, and it's whatever works best for you. There's a few different strats that people use. There's also... So we have the monkey strat, and there's also... Let's see if I can find it. Glenn, do you have that other one saved by chance, Glenn? I know we have him pinned. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Ah, okay, I found it. This is not in that folder. So the other way that people do it is, it might help you visualize a bit better. This way. So like, it depends on your personal preference of how you visualize things better. Like for the first fight, some people do better with left, right, back, front. Some people do better with numbers. But those are the main mechanics and ways that people use. I think that's it to go over mechanic-wise. Unless someone has a question and wants me to do an example of something, I can do that too.
I have another question.
Yeah.
I couldn't really talk earlier because we were like doing the thing. Please explain to me why 2, like for the ladder, why 2 does not go to the right first, because it's the first thing that it'll hit. Like, I don't get it.
I have it here. Hold on. We want the ladder game extreme. Alright. This, right?
Hold on, I clicked off for sure. Yes.
Still
okay.
First.
So you said on which one, 2?
Well, I was looking at the inverted, but regardless, it looks like
okay,
2
so
should be going to 4, but it's not. Yeah.
Right? Okay, so 2's gonna go like this. It's gonna go here. Goes down.
Oh,
it's gonna
I'm
take
so
this
dumb.
turn, this
Okay.
this turn, and then end up here.
Got it.
Yeah.
Oh, we're done. Thank you.
This is why how I did it, as I literally memorized where each of these goes on the bottom. That's what I did. Like, first what I do is I identify this part, because this tells me if it's inverted or normal. I look up here for what one I need. So say I need 1, I'm like, okay, so I'm going to this far one. Or I need 1, okay, I'm going to this one. Because as you see here, 1 and 4 are just switched around when it's inverted. You literally
Mhm.
just flip it. And then 5 and 3 are switched. 2 is always in the middle. So once you know normal is 4, 5, 2, 3, 1, inverted is 1, 3, 2, 5, 4. You're just switching these last two numbers. But
Cool.
if you ever need the one that's at 2, it's always the middle. Yeah, you could do that too. I don't like doing that. Like I said, everyone has a different way they like to do it, because sometimes the boss blocks the pass on the actual like grid, and you can't zoom out far enough. So sometimes I struggle with tracing with my mouse. So I just opted to memorize the numbers. But it depends on the way that you want to do it.
I
And then,
personally just follow it with my eyes, but I also played the ladder game a lot as a kid. So,
yeah,
you know, it's
whatever
different
works
for
for you is
everyone.
gonna. But there's a couple different ways to do it. Okay, were there any other questions? Alright, I think we're good then. I think I went over everything. I hope that helped some of you guys kind of visualize it a bit on how the swords cleave. Do this. If anyone else needs any other help with any of the fights, I'm more than happy also to help you with it.